Hi, this is Ronnie from YouTube. Here's a bit of a dangerous idea that sometimes gets brought up, and it's the idea that if you're a woman and you're breastfeeding and you've been on kind of a normal diet, and then you start to think about transitioning to a raw diet, that if you do that, that you'll detox so much and all this toxic stuff will go into your baby, and therefore you either shouldn't change your diet or much worse, you shouldn't breastfeed at all. And this is a real worrying idea that I don't know where it's getting its energy from. I don't know why. The idea, once again, that your body is so dumb, is so unintelligent, that it's going to just pour toxins into your baby is just unbelievable that people would believe that. Like, do you not think there's some thing in place to stop that happening? You not think that you're designed not to put toxins into your baby? I think that's probably, you're safe to say that that's probably in place. But even if it was the case, you're still much better off breastfeeding your child because there's nothing else that matches breast milk, right? Nothing. Especially not the milk of other animals. So this is a problem. This has been a problem in vegan and raw vegan diets and circles because what people have done, or what some families have done, or very few, but there's been a few examples where they've not breastfed their child but put them on a vegan diet or a raw vegan diet or just gave them fruit or just fed them fruit juice. And this is a terrible thing, and it's led to babies being underweight and I think other problems, maybe even deaths. I'm not sure 100%. But that's when you see the headlines vegan baby dies or vegan. And sometimes if you look into it more, you find out the parents weren't breastfeeding and they were just like feeding the child apple juice or something crazy. So it's very important to make sure that no one buys into that message and that no one believes in that and that you have faith in the intelligence of your body. Have faith that the body is intelligent and is not going to try and poison your baby or do anything like that, you know. And this idea as well that if you go into a raw vegan diet that detox is going to be really harsh and really difficult. The bit that is harsh is not detox. The bit that is hard, detox you won't even basically notice. What you're feeling the effects of is the process of your body um, adapting back to a normal diet. It's not really detox. What you've done, especially for example, if you've drank 8 cups of coffee a day, is that you've put your body in a state where it now expects 8 cups of coffee a day and a certain amount of caffeine, and everything is adjusted for that. So then when you take out the caffeine, this no longer works. So the body's like, wait, we're not pumping out any adrenaline or whatever it is that happens, right? It just it feels weird for a little bit and it takes time for the body to adapt back. That's not really detox symptoms. Um, as far as maybe it is a little bit, but I see it more as it's just like a come down from a drug. It's the same thing when people take drugs over a long term. Their body adapts to it. So when you take it out, the whole system of the body has to now shift back. It takes some time, but the actual detox process should almost be not something you feel or notice. It should be a comfortable process. It shouldn't be that drastic. The drastic, dramatic changes you're feeling is, for example, your body being off of salt, your body being off of caffeine, your body being off of refined sugar, your body being off of animal proteins and things like that. All of these things the body has to adjust to. I don't really see it as detox though. I don't see it as that is your body getting rid of all the toxins. Your body's always getting rid of these toxins, whether some are stored and start to come out. I think that is the case, but I don't think it's something you will feel these really harsh negative effects of. Uh, but there are some interesting things you might experience, whether it's things coming out in the skin, rashes on the skin, And you should see these things as positive. Pains in the joints and things like that, very temporary, not something that lasts a long time, but you might experience some pain somewhere. And once again, part of that is the body healing as well. It's part of the healing process, where when the body's really putting a lot of effort into healing something, you feel it more. So a lot of people talk about that with fasting, that they fast and old injuries start to hurt. Like they were never fully healed, and now the body's like healing it up, got a chance to heal it. So that's the kind of the miracle of fasting. But don't worry about the detox process of your body. It will happen. You might not be comfortable with it, but you should see it as a good experience. This is your body getting rid of stuff. Like this is your body adapting back to a better diet. It's putting it in a better state. So I think it's a really good thing, but it's don't freak out and not nurse your baby because of it or whatever. I'm sure most of you won't do that anyway, but I'm just saying, for some reason these ideas spread, you know, and I'm very careful with what I say, I hope, because these ideas can spread. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. If you're coming to the UK Fruit Fest, I'll see you there. And thank you very much. Bye.